What's happening, world? It's FBG Boomer, man. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard, man. Gang, gang.
All these blue hunters on me turned her to a nun. She prayed on her knees, so I let her taste my kids. Take that. God knows.
All right, so we got FBG Boomer jumping off the porch with us today.
Yeah, man, you already know. Superstar Boomer at that, man. Quit playing with me, man.
Yes, sir. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah, what's going on? Talk to me. I'm going to talk back.
Man. Go ahead and introduce who you got sitting behind you at first here today, too.
Yeah, man. This my brother B from Ohio, rich guy. You know what I mean? Got my brother Dales. You know what I mean? Got Harlem in this bitch. You know what I mean? Man, come on, man. I got my family in this motherfucker. Y'all know what's going on. I see the vibes. Yeah.
Nah, that's what's good, man. All right, so you're originally from Ohio, right?
Yeah, I'm from Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio, money state, money town, Gem City, Nasty Natty, Hamilton, you know, all through that motherfucker, Columbus, Cleveland, you know, I'm all through that bitch. Man.
Okay. So what's life like in Ohio, man?
Man, life is what you make it. That's anywhere, you know what I mean? It ain't no different than any other city, any other state, you know what I mean? You got your hoods, you got your people that's doing good, you got your people doing bad. It really ain't too much different for real. You know what I mean? It's a vibe though.
Yeah.
If you like money.
I feel that. So what was your childhood like? Like what were you into as a kid coming up?
Ooh, my childhood, we go back to that. Shit, you talk to a nigga had his first car at 13.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I come from a different background. Like my mom and dad was heavy in the streets, like family, like we got real stories, like the whole family, grandma, everybody, you feel me? So I was accustomed to different things. I had a finer lifestyle than the average, like, so all my niggas want to come to my house and shit. You know, I had everything, spoiled, but you know, it's still the hood. You know what I mean? No matter how good it is, it's still a struggle. You know what I mean? It's just more money, more problems. And I seen that growing up, even with family, like money can tear shit apart, or, you know what I mean? Or envy, jealous, like money make a lot of things change. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know.
So at what age would you say you jumped off the porch there?
And I jumped off that motherfucking shit. As soon as I was out my mama's pussy, I was out the porch. They was out the porch shit. I was at their house parties and shit. You know what I mean? But shit, about 13, like, I was active. You know what I mean? I was on that block, you know what I mean? Doing what I had to do. Yeah. You know, yeah.
So what was one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn while being out in the streets there?
Man, it's best to stay to yourself for real and just move silent, like just move smooth. You know what I mean? Like too much people know too much, and then how the game changed now. Like I just actually came home from doing 5 years for trafficking. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? So I didn't really realize how shit changed until I actually was gone away. Like the people that's around, you got a lot of yes people around when you got money. You know what I mean? Like people just there because of the hype. When, you know, when soon something happen, it'd be slow. You know what I mean? So niggas really don't be with you for real. You know what I mean? They just be around for what you can do for them. And then the moment you start saying no to niggas, that's when you see the change, and that's when they don't like you. Or then that's like, even when I was young, like I see where the envy and jealousy came from. Like if you hanging on the block with these guys and then you got a car or something, and then you're like, hey, let me get a ride, and you say no, and then you keep going, you just made an enemy right there and they didn't even know it. Like who he think he is? He think he better than, you just don't realize so much shit when you young because you just out there living a fast life. You just glamour, like you just love that fast lifestyle. And you know, I was ahead of my time. I had my own place, 15, you know what I mean? I bought my own properties and shit. Just growing up, like I had a family that showed me the game too, you know what I mean? Like you need to have residuals, like don't make yourself look like you doing what you're doing if that's what you're doing, but be good at what you do. Like that's what I love about my mom. No matter whether I did good, whether it was good for school, getting good grades, or I'm out here thugging with my guys, they gonna support me no matter what. Yeah. Just man up and own up to your consequences. And that's where the game done fucked up at now, like, cause the generation now, like, you don't got people telling them to do right from wrong. So they think snitching cool. Like a nigga can be snitching and take down the whole whatever organization. As long as he got money right now, shit, he a real nigga cause he feeding you. You feel me? Like, so I just stay to myself. I just like staying dolo. you know what I mean, keep doing my music and all that shit.
Yeah, I feel that. So did you have a good support system on the outside during those 5 years?
Oh yeah, you know I ain't no piece of shit, you feel me? When you ain't a piece of shit, man, actually I had more women support me than anything. Like, that's because, you know, I'm a real one, you know what I mean? I'm a solid nigga. I look out when I'm on the street any way I can. If I can help anybody around me better themselves or get to the next step, you know, I look out. It ain't gotta be a motive behind it.
Yeah.
You feel me? It ain't gotta be a motive. And I think that's a lot of shit. I did a lot of good, and it just paid off when I did my time. And then, you know, I put myself in a position in life where I didn't need nobody anyway. Like, I was gonna be, you know, I'm in there doing what we do. Like, it's still the street. It's still it's still a porch in a joint. Don't get it twisted, man. Nigga was smoking Leon. I probably smoked Proverbs, goddamn. I mean, you feel me? I done probably smoked 1,000 scripts in that motherfucker of the Bible. I done sold 1,000 limbs in that motherfucker. Tobacco, all that. Quit playing with me, man.
Yeah. So what was the biggest lesson you learned by having to sit down for those 5 years then?
Man, it showed me to value life. Like that's what I can say. Like, when I was young, when I went in there, I ain't that old, but I feel older because I started a faster lifestyle than everybody else. So being in prison just showed me how to be a man, you know what I mean? Like, it just showed you the real, like, in people, like, how to move, like, you know what I mean? Like, speak your mind, like, you know what I mean? Like, you learn a lot in there. Like, I feel like everybody should at least experience this shit. Like, everybody great and been there. Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, like, it's just different people that experienced prison that still became great and successful people. You know what I mean? It actually show you if people fuck with you, like, who gonna be there when it's really, cause you got nothing. You in there, I felt every emotion in the joint. Any nigga lying, if they say they ain't go through missing their families, and you know what I mean? Like, you go through a lot of that motherfucker, you lose a lot, and you can't be thinking about them hoes in there, man. You feel me? Them hoes that make niggas crash out in that motherfucker. No cap, like, you just gotta be in there and hold it down, stand on your 10 toes. Just get respect. When you in a joint, if you got smoke, you gotta handle that shit. Ain't no, you gotta get to it. Cause if you don't, and then y'all both over there perping, now we playing y'all both like bitches in the joint. So it's all about respect. That's all prison is. It ain't like the movies motherfuckers make. Nah, if a motherfucker gay in that motherfucker, he gay. And that's just real. If a motherfucker, a hoe ass nigga, any of that in a joint, that's just who he is. So they gonna treat you like that. So you just gotta know how to stay in your own lane. Yeah. Stay out of other people's business. You know what I mean? And focus on your own. How can you better yourself? You know, I stayed in there. I went to college in that motherfucker. I even got a degree in business management. I got my associates in business management. Came home in a halfway house and I finished that shit out. Got my degree and all that shit and shit. I'm successful. Like, look at me. It's only been a year later. Yeah. I done accomplished more a lot than anybody I know. You know what I mean? I got more features and videos than any independent artist I know. Everything is all me. I did this shit myself. Came home with a plan, executed it. You know what I mean? My Freebandz brothers, they held it down. Like Tess, I talked to Tess my whole 5 years. You know what I mean? Free Lionheart. Lionheart was a part of all this shit as well. You know what I mean? The promoter from the South. If anybody know who Lionheart is, he from South Memphis. Like, he didn't contribute to a lot of my success too from the past to my relationships. That's what this shit about, relationships. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I got a lot of relationships in the industry. Like, I know a lot of good people in the industry. Like, but you know, I still move. I'm still a boss. I still do this shit. Like, everything you see, I did this shit. I got it out the mud. Like, I know how to network. I know how to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm a boss, man. Like, everybody around me, I make sure we all in better positions. That's what a boss is. A boss ain't a nigga who got money or none of that corny shit. A boss just a motherfucker who can help motherfuckers and lead them and get to the right direction and put other people in position. So, yeah.
That's real right there.
Yeah, that's real shit.
So how'd you link with FBG?
Man, I love my game, man. Actually, I just was over there last night in the studio with Tess, had me up all night. Tess, I'm gonna kick your ass too, nigga. With Guap, all them, like, the whole gang, like Pluto just love to see motherfuckers grind and work. Like, we got the brand, it's like, what y'all gonna do with it? Like, how he made and paved the way, you feel me? So I respect that shit, like, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, I feel that.
I see a lot of guys.
So did they held you down too while you were locked up?
Nah, I mean, not necessarily. Like, you know, motherfuckers busy. You gotta think these is artists. Like, Pluto's a damn superstar, you feel me? Like, but as far as I kept contact with who I needed to, like, you know what I mean? I'm home, he shouted me out when I came home, like, on my, it's on my, matter of fact, it's on my Instagram, FBG Boomer, everybody, I could tap in, follow that. But you know, it's Superstar Boomer. I'm already Freebandz, I already know that shit, and there's a lot of quiet money shit going on, that's my label. Yeah.
So did you focus on music as soon as you came back home?
Hell yeah, I had to get back in the groove. Matter of fact, it was Sosa and Tess, right? My welcome home party, Trapaholic, everybody came out. And you know, 5 years ago now, that's the thing about jail, y'all. Y'all be stuck in time, we do, I swear to God. You know, I still have Franco chains and cartoon character chains, and you know, I respect my brother Tessa, he a real nigga. He said, hey, him and Sosa like, hey man, you can't do that shit. You cannot, I'm like, what, it's real? They like, well, nigga, it's time to upgrade. So, you know, that's when I went out to Hutch and shit. Shout out to Icewear Vezzo. You know what I mean? I went out there, he showed me love. I got connected with Hutch. You know, that's one of their pieces. I got many more, and I got new shit on the way, but yeah, Vezzo did that. So shout out to the D. You already know, man.
Yeah. How'd you link up with Vezzo?
My brother, I actually went out to Detroit with Cash Out on my brother Bag Boy. He was up here, matter of fact, from my high. That's one of my brothers. He a good dude. He from Dayton, you know what I mean? That's the city. So I linked up, I networked, you know what I mean? I wasn't in a position at the time to be getting no feature. You know, I'm a real nigga. I'm done been down, but you know, I ain't gotta talk too much. But you know, y'all get what I'm saying, because there's still a lot of them same people I was talking about. But that's how I connected with Vez, man. He a real humble, good dude, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
I fuck with Vezzo. Like, I fuck with the whole game. Like, matter of fact, I went there, then I ended up linking up with Rio, Louis Ray, GT, like everybody. I got videos with everybody. Like songs active right now, doing numbers on YouTube. The Starting Five, actually my new single that I just did.
That shit hard too.
Hell yeah, Lou Graham, Louis Ray, Rio, goddamn the whole squad on that bitch. I got multiple songs with Rio, Louis Ray, GT. Like that's my family in the D. When I'm in the D, if I ain't with Vezzo and I'm with the goddamn, y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm high as hell, man. Don't the ghetto boys, man. Quit playing with me, man.
Nah, I feel that, man. So how'd your situation with Authentic Empire come about?
Man, that shit, I just came home, just like, you know, I just like to use all my sources and shit around. So I had a situation where I know Boom and them on a different level than everybody else, but I had a little bag I went and I was thinking it was just, you know, just useful for extra promotion for real. Mm-hmm. That's what I did it for, but it ain't no different than what I'm already doing anyway. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm still independent. I'm still doing everything regardless. Yeah. But I ain't gonna say it, I got a little bit out of it, you know what I mean? But they're my guys, I fuck with them, you know what I mean? I fuck with everybody, all they artists, Money Moo, I talk to him all the time, Doughboy, goddamn Jeezy, shit, everybody over there. Me and Fujiano got a song and video. I'm about to drop 2 songs. Actually, got that finished. Shit, it's a movie. Mellow. I ain't gonna forget you, brother. But yeah, I fuck with them though. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can't even lie. Tariq, it's real Tariq like my brother over there. That's who I interact with more than anybody at Authentic is Tariq. Like, he keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? If I don't like something, I let him know. You know what I mean? But I don't have different type of issues. I do this myself. It's business at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And this shit ain't cheap. Like, I've been doing this shit for years. Even before I left, I got videos with Rocco and Casino and like Jim Jones, shit, everybody. Man, I got songs. I got so many. I've been doing this shit for years. Like, if I wouldn't have went to prison, I'd already be where I was supposed to be. Like, you feel me? Like, I done been to House of Pain with Drummer Boy and had Zaytoven and all them on my video. Like, I know so many people. Like, I can call direct right now. Like, I'm somebody important. You feel me? Like, I carry myself in a different way. I do everything on a large scale. Ain't nothing small about me. Ain't nothing cap about me. I ain't never been in paperwork. Y'all can Google me, Stephon Glenn. I will give y'all my name. My name is Stephon Glenn. Like, I'm a real solid nigga. I come from a solid background. Free my little cousin Esto, free Jay, plugged in with El Chapo, Sinaloa. Yes, y'all can go Google them. I just dropped a video. Like, this is history to this. Like, So I feel like I got a story that I actually can get a world because it's real authentic shit. Like, I've been through shit. I know what it's like to be in foreign cars and doing all that. I done experienced certain shit, so you gonna feel what I'm saying. A nigga can say anything, but if he don't know what it feel like, you can't relate to it. You know what I mean? I done been in all type of, every part of the game I done been in, whether I could talk about it or I'm not gonna talk about it. But if you know, you know. You know what I mean? I ain't no sheep. I hang with real wolves and shit. Like, they can sense that shit, man. So everything really just 1,000. Like, I'm a good nigga. I ain't tried no bullshit to nobody. I just want to see everybody do better. That's all I want to do. If you around me, how can we help each other? You know what I mean? We ain't got to bring each other down. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong now. See, the world respect fake. They don't respect real shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can sit up here and cap to all y'all right now and be like, oh yeah, bro, remember I did that? And he be like, yeah. And then I'll be like, nah, that ain't what happened. He like, what you mean? Because I put him, bro, that's cap. But if you tell somebody some real shit, like, bro, you fucking up right there, or woo, 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 you get offended. Like, what the fuck you mean? So the world really didn't change. It really didn't change, for real.
I feel that. What's going on with the music scene back home?
Man, that motherfucker going up right now. Detroit got that Midwest popping too with that sauce out there. Like, that's the, if y'all ain't tapped into this new wave, what's going on, y'all gonna get left behind. Like, you know what I mean? I love the South, but goddamn up north, right now in the West, yeah, we winning. We winning, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see everybody out there motherfucker lit right now, you feel me? It's a whole new vibe. Motherfuckers is having their way. It's all about talking that shit, talking that sauce, man.
Yeah. And it wasn't like that 5 years ago when you went in, man.
Hell no, it wasn't no streams. I came home, it's a whole new wave, but you know, you gotta adapt to it. You can't get left behind. Like, you know, you can't never stop trying to better yourself or educate yourself. Like, to all my street niggas out there too right now, I know you don't know me, but for coming from a nigga who done been through shit, if you got some type of money, man, try to figure a way to get residual income. I don't care, just invest your money somehow. I don't care if it's stocks. I don't care if you put your girl in a position, my nigga. You gotta invest that money, man. All y'all my young niggas out there swiping in the world, whatever, invest it, because you don't know when you're gonna need it. Y'all need to leave generational wealth, man. Like, get y'all credit right on everything. Credit is king, y'all. Cash ain't shit. You can put everything in your name. I got shit. I just been home a year, like, physically, and I own property, stocks. I got 3 businesses. Matter of fact, y'all can cop merch at quietmoneyent.com, man. Get some of Pearl. I breed French bulldogs. Come get a puppy. Like, it's a whole nother way to get some motherfucking money, man. And you can still be like this. But don't take your money trying to keep up with us and the Joneses in the world with spending money on designer and all that. Make sure you got money coming in that can pay for that shit. If y'all got residual money coming in and y'all build it up enough, then it's gonna pay for itself. Just cause you got the money to go cash out on the foreign to go drop 70, 80 or a scat, won't you take a little bit of nut and go invest, wait till you get that rolling, or put something down on it and put it on Toro or something, nigga, and let that pay for itself. Y'all gotta make everything a business, man. Don't fuck with no bitches that's just taken away from y'all, none of that shit. Like, fuck with a bitch that can help you build, y'all can build each other, man. That's what's wrong. Like, niggas do this shit for the gram, niggas do this shit for the hoes, niggas do everything but shit for they self. And I'm telling you, I'm a real nigga, man, and if only the real gonna feel this shit, man.
Yeah. That's a great game right there, man. I love to hear that shit, man. All right, what can you tell us about this new single, Belair, you just put out?
Hey, that Belair was on accident, man.
Was it really?
Man, that shit was on accident. I was in there, just in there just saying shit, and the hook, when I said it, I said, hey, man, make that a hook. Shout out to Sky Beats, man. He did his thing with that one. And now it's taking off. Like, I went to Strokers cause I always deal with Funky and DJ Outer Space and DJ Sean and all my DJs, you feel me? I fucks with them from Detroit, everywhere, out west, I'm everywhere with it. But everybody kept saying that's a hit, and they put it in the DJ pool, and I've been, the streams, everything just going, like everything I've been dropping going crazy. Like, me and Fujiano got one, and I'm about to drop the video too. Like, I got one with Money Moo I'm about to drop. I got I just dropped another one, me and Vezzo, that Humpty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got Trenches, me and Vezzo. I got Starting Five, me, Louis Ray, Lou Graham, Rio. I got High Class, me, White Boy, GT, Vezzo, Rio. Like, I got Big Scar, 1017. Man, I got timeless music. Like, I got shit, me, Lil Mexico, about to drop a video, Freebandz. Me and Guap Tarantino, me and Freebandz, me and Doughboy. Like, I could just keep this list going on and on from the north to the south. Like, I got it, like, and we up next right now. I'm up next, Superstar Boomer. That's on everything. You can bet your mama's ass on that. That mean you gonna win, because who gonna put their mama ass on the line?
So do you have a new tape in the works?
Yeah, Superstar Boomer coming soon.
Okay, that's the name of it.
Yep, I just dropped Livin Proof. Oh, you already on it.
You know I'm on it.
So you tapping in, you fuck with it?
Yeah, that shit hard.
So you fuck with it though?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I'm saying. You already know the vibes. I ain't gotta, if you know the vibes, and y'all go keep it real. I mean, look, y'all got a whole show right here that everybody in the world that's actually tapping into this shit. You know what I mean? So for you to say my shit hot, man, if y'all don't stream my shit, you just a hating ass nigga, man.
Yeah.
And hating ain't gonna help, because I'm already successful. I'm already going where I'm going. So instead of hating, come fuck with me and I'll show you how we can get some money. You feel me? See how that shit go? Like, instead of hating, just let me see, like, how can I get, matter of fact, real gonna always win. You can go anywhere across the state, the globe, real always win, just being you. A motherfucker gonna respect you for being you. If you just broke and can't get right, a motherfucker gonna respect you for you, but they might have a job to help your broke ass. You feel me? It's just a lot of ways to get right if you do right. And I'm just saying, that's just real shit.
Absolutely.
Stay dangerous, young niggas.
Yeah. What else you got your hands into right now, Boomer? You mentioned you got the merch.
Got the merch.
You got your label, right?
Got my label. I got Freebandz though. Most of my artists locked up. But,
oh shit.
but you know, I got a nice little team. I just signed this girl, Lil Cedar. She from Dayton. She cold.
Okay.
She cold. I got my guy, Rich Guy. B, he coming. Like Bando, that's my pop star, man. That motherfucker special. You feel me? Like Lil J Sosa, he 14. I think he just turned 15, but I got him a video with Freebandz. Me and his dad got him a video with that situation. He doing real good too. Like, you know what I mean? They getting their jury on the way, the Little Quiet Money pieces, man. Shout out to TJ out of North Carolina, man. My jeweler out there.
Yeah. Why Quiet Money? Why'd you choose that name?
Man, it's better when everything just quiet, like when you confident. You know how you just confident? What you got to prove? You know, you see that old school dude, the OG, just ride. He just plain Jane t-shirt, slacking some, got more money than the nigga over here with 10 of these or Cuban. That shit don't mean nothing, man. Like, if I didn't do music, I wouldn't care about this jury and shit, to be honest. I invest in more property, but the thing about jury, it's an asset. You know what I mean? All y'all keep y'all jury insured and shit too. Like, you might lose it, but you get your money.
That's real.
You feel me? Like,
more good game from Boomer, man.
I'm giving y'all the juice, man. Like, man, just invest that shit though. You know what I mean? That's what this shit all about. Everybody just have a plan. All y'all can do anything y'all want to do. Just believe in yourself. If y'all believe in yourself, just do it. Like, how can somebody tell you not to do something? That's like a motherfucker saying don't buy a car, but they don't got a car. Don't buy a house, they don't own a house. Like, you just gotta think your family could even be your worst critics. Like, your family, you might be trying, even your mom, your dad, they can drain you. You might be prettier than your mom, or you might be doing better than your dad ever did, so they telling you all the shit that it's the same. Like, it don't mean that they don't love you. It's just everybody got different motives, whether it's good or bad. Like, my motives is motherfuckers around me. I want it to be beneficial on both ends. How can we grow? How can we get some more money? How can we elevate to the next step? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of motherfuckers be around for the wrong shit. Like, you might have a broke nigga around. His motive ain't because he like you. He just dick riding because you giving him everything. So, oh, yeah. Like, anything, it's a whole bunch of clowns. And a lot of niggas who get money got a lot of puppets around. And they don't got nobody real telling them real shit. Like, you doing stupid shit. Like, why, if you don't own a house, why you got 2, 3 Cubans and shit? paid 200,000, 100,000 for like, a lot of niggas just do backward shit, and that's why people stuck behind, man. It's time to elevate. And on some real shit, the streets is over with. And I hate to say that shit. It's too many snitches to get money out this motherfucker. You don't even know who gonna set you up around this. It could be your nigga. He might be building a case on you until you got enough where they can take everything. So if you got some money, you can get ahead. I promise you can change your life and be rich as hell. Because all the rich millionaires and billionaires, they weren't selling dope and shit for real. To be honest, it's all about your knowledge. The more knowledge you know, the more dough you get, dummy, dumbass. You feel me? But yeah, man, we gonna keep this shit going. Anything else, we already know. Yeah.
You got any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up?
I want to shout out to everybody who stand down and respect everything they stand on 10 toes, man. I'm a shout out to the whole world, all my gang, you know what I mean? Like Freebandz gang, Quiet Money, Authentic, everybody around I deal with, like all y'all can do better. I'm proud of all y'all, goddammit. If you trying, I'm proud of you. That's all I want to say.
All these blue hundreds on me turned her to a nun. She prayed on her knees, so I let her taste my kids. Take that. God know white be my girlfriend.